Hi YouTube, my name is Gawd and you're watching Gawd Cafe. So this reading is going to be for my Aries. No shit. Aries. So we're going to do an oracle reading for Aries rising. This is for my Aries rising, but of course, if you just have Aries energy, Aries sun, and you find this video, Aries moon, perhaps this video is supposed to resonate with you. So let's just go with that. Okay, so for my Aries rising, what does my Aries rising need to know at this moment? What does my Aries rising need to know for, let's say, the month of what? Let's do May. Let's do for the month of May. Let's do the month of May. What does my Aries risings need to know? Oh, okay. What does my Aries rising need to know, Uni? I call the universe Uni, by the way. It's just my, like, that's how we have a little relationship, you know? You gotta nickname your bestie. Duh. It's the first bestie. Anyway, okay. Uni, tell me what else? What else do they need to know? That fell out. Do I need just one card? Uni, if I need another... Okay, make it very clear if I need more cards. Use your moon deck. Alright. I will. Just give me one of these. Is it a 3-carder? I don't really like when you give me that many cards, Uni, but we're just let it rock. And you want me to pull one moon deck. Why one? We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with the randomness of my intuition. Alright, give me what it is that you want them to know about their emotional state. Wow, you know, this month, this is the moon oracle, so please make it clear what is on the emotional state. Okay, you wanted to take this one out. Why? I don't fucking know why. One more. Okay. One more. I want this one to jump out, please. Like, let this one jump out. What else do Aries risings need to know within the month of May? This is the post-Aries eclipse. Okay, so if you're not going to give me nothing, I'm assuming that's it. I'm taking it that that's it. We're not going to force cards. Okay. All right, now to take a look. I want to look at the moon card for some reason because I haven't looked at it. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. Aries rising. Okay, hard work paying off. Now we have 4 animal cards. First one. Now, you guys may hate this one, but it may have to be necessary. Be at home. As much as Aries rising, you know, like to take action and maybe perhaps is action oriented or wants to be, being at home is going to allow you to create a foundation in which you can at some point perhaps live the life you want. Perhaps right now you're asked to stay home to focus and hone in on this foundation, because what's a lot of action taking if there's no plan? You know, then you're just winging it. You're winging everything, you know, and you don't want to just wing everything. You want to, you know, take action on the spot, because it's, you know, that's part of being human, being spontaneous, taking action on the spot. But having some form of big plan of some sort, some you know, some plan that like kind of oversees everything as you take action is really important. And the wombat spirit, what is this? And the wombat is accessorized. And I just think it's so funny because womb, I don't know if you guys know it, womb, I just think of the word womb. In your womb, the inner, like the inner home. Be at home. Be with yourself if you haven't been. Be at home, whatever that may mean to you. If you do not, if you're watching this and you are perhaps not having the best financial situation where you do not have a place to live, at the moment, you're having to really stay at home within and figure out and get clear as to what you truly believe that you need to do and what is best for you. And to know that you're never alone when doing so. You have the Otter Spirit. Literally, wow. You are never alone. Ooh. You are never alone. That's what it is. You are never alone while being at home. Please know that. Maybe you've always felt this loneliness being at home because perhaps you haven't validated. Maybe you haven't validated yourself to yourself. Maybe you haven't fully, know your worth. Skunk spirit, know your worth. You haven't known your worth, so you have to be at home. Or else your shit gonna stink. If you don't learn your worth now, your shit gonna stink, baby. Your shit gonna stink. Learn your worth, baby. Come on now, look at you. You gotta learn your worth. That's the essence. The essence of motivation, of being able to love on yourself and other people, is the core of what would make you take action. It's knowing your worth. It's so funny that they put a skunk with it because it's like your shit gonna stink. Your shit gonna stink if you don't know your worth. Oh my God, this is a good fourth card. This is all making sense. The Antelope Spirit. Baby, life is speeding up. Life is speeding up. We don't have that much time anymore. Life is speeding up. We got to get to it. You know what I'm assessing? That, you guys perhaps have such a hard time living inside of yourself. That life has always been outside of you. That it's not that comfortable to live within yourself. Now, this is not for everyone. This is for anyone that perhaps feels that way. Like, it's not that easy to just exist within yourself without the outer world interacting with you in some shape or form. Now, if you're someone who doesn't have much friends, it could just be you needing the internet to give you some validation if you do not have an immediate friend group that does so. This could be wanting to escape from, because if you're an Aries rising, you have Pisces in the 12th house, so escapism within the unconscious could be very present, wanting to escape your unconscious. Okay, so you're going to have to take note that perhaps you've been running away from who you are because you haven't fully accepted who you are. So it's hard to come into terms with it if the acceptance is not there. Perhaps you haven't let yourself explore who you are. You haven't let yourself try to dive into, well, I like this and I don't like that. And it's very important to be very sure as to what your desires are and what it is that you like and don't like. Being very clear on your dislikes can make you very clear on what your likes are. So you can start with your dislikes. You can start with, finding things that you don't like about being within yourself or being at home internally or being home physically. What is it about it that made this come for you or make you not enjoy it as much? Can you find a solution? Can you fix it so that you can get to being at home with yourself? That way, you can get back to how you've been operating. However, this is so that you come into balance. Your hard work is paying off. But going back to the first card, New Moon in Capricorn. Now, New Moon in Capricorn energy represents, new beginnings within career, work, anything pertaining to structure. So having almost like a rebirth or a reset with how your hard work is going to pay off. And the reason and how it's going to pay off is closely looked at how you heal your inner home and how you perceive what home is to you. Is going to ignite how, it's going to show you how your work how your hard work pays off. Once you see you know, okay, wow, like I feel more at home, I feel more good. Perhaps you go more into the Aries energy. Perhaps the motivation is built so high that now your action is off the roof. You know what I mean? But perhaps right now you're finding this dissatisfaction with what you're interacting with because what you truly want to interact with has been inside all along. You know, something to think about. Anyway, my Aries rising sign, sun, moon. Thank you for watching. This is Gawd Cafe, and you're watching Gary the God. I am your host. Till next time, my fellow gods and goddesses.